Hi guys, I'm Nagadir-chan and welcome to my reaction for Tower of God, chapters 28 and 29. So previous chapters, two chapters were quite informative. There were a lot of very intriguing conversations between characters and a lot of informations, very interesting informations, very interesting mentions of things. Yeah, this is building up. Well, also, yeah, apparently it was hundreds years. So Yuri is over 500 years old. Because, yeah, it's true, it was mentioned that, like, Shinsu can make you immortal, basically. But I wasn't taking it that literally, but apparently it is that literal. Okay then. So those people we are seeing, some of them might be like crazily old. And I wasn't correct with the administrator things because there are tower administrators and there are test administrators, which are completely different kinds of test administrators. Administrators only do tests, and tower administrators, like, they rule over the floor, and that's like completely different thing. Which, yeah, when you say it like this, yeah, it's completely different thing. So Laura, like, can't do anything that huge in this floor. He's just test administrator, or other test administrators, like, he doesn't have that much power. Yeah, but I'm glad people tell me in comments, because sometimes you do mistakes, sometimes things are not that clear, especially because this is, like, original is different language, so mistranslations. Sometimes I, like, have different interpretations still in me from anime, so yeah, things are kind of getting mixed up. But yeah, I'm really glad people are helping me with all of this, because sometimes things might get a little bit confusing. So really thank you in the comments because this is really helping me. Like, yeah, I'm really enjoying this a lot. So I'm going to start with chapter 28. So we're having a darkness darkness here. She sometimes told me the stories about sky and stars. So I guess, yeah, it's Bam. Some backstory past of Bam and Rachel. Bam, do you know what's at the top of the tower? I don't care. She's like, oh, cool. Then you don't have any hopes or dreams. At the top of the tower, there is something called the sky. Okay. Well, if this is not ominous at all, what the hell does that mean? They're just like in some kind of freaking cave, or what the hell? Sky? What's that? Lie down, Bam. These three eyes, I don't know what they are, what they mean, what kind of significance do they have, but they appear a lot. They look really cool. Cool symbol. And this weird cross or whatever it is. So it's definitely some kind of symbol. Okay, so they're laying down. Close your eyes. I close my eyes. And imagine. Imagining. Okay, Bam, slow down. You don't need to repeat everything. Those heavy rocks are all gone. Gone? That, what's left there? Yeah, he can't even imagine. But I guess he has been living here under these rocks So it must be so alien to him to imagine something different. Wow. Yeah, Bam been stuck here. Nothing. Nothing? Yes, nothing blocks us. There is a white sky, and the stars rise when night falls. It's not that it's not the night that we're afraid of. It's the beautiful night, the real night. I will go there for sure one day. Yeah, she definitely wants to see it. Okay, Bam seems to be thinking about something. Rachel? Yeah? Stop saying silly things and let's eat. Okay. What do you mean silly? He doesn't believe her? They're hungry. Okay. Or she's hungry. So they're eating. He looks so cute with longer hair. He looks like a pretty doll. Oh my god, Bam. He's actually really pretty, especially with long hair. He's like a doll. Rachel, don't go. Or maybe that's why he said, don't, like, stop saying silly things. Because she said she wants to go there and he might have been afraid that she will leave him, which happened. Don't go, Rachel. Yeah, so position test. Don't go, Rachel. Rachel, don't go. He's mumbling. Rachel, okay, but Rag and Kun are here. Rag eating his banana. Are you awake, Bam? Oh my god, Kun is so happy. That's so cute. He must have been worried. Happy Kun is best Kun. Rag eating bananas. Oh, Mr. Kun? Where am I? We're still on the test floor. Oh, my head. Take it easy, Bam. We're not fully healed. How long have I been like this? You've been unconscious for 5 days. Crocodile thought you were dead. He said he'll fry you yesterday. What? 5 days? Yeah, that's a lot. But like, I'm not even surprised. His head got freaking cracked. Probably. Like, I'm even surprised he didn't went like into some kind of longer sleep. Coma or something. Maybe it was trying a little bit of coma. Jesus Christ. Then, Mr. Kuhn, what about the test? The test already began 2 days ago. Oh yeah. You're kinda missing it, Bam. Already? Then did I fail? Mr. Kuhn, Bam, to tell you the truth, you are you didn't fail yet, Turtle. Why don't you tell him right away? Huh? Crocodile, I was about to tell him. Oh my god, Rag just eating his banana. Does he love it so much? Like the bananas? Does he love them? Probably. Because, like, was sounding so serious. Oh my god. Bam was so worried. What happened? How come I haven't failed yet, even though the test started? Oh, that's... how should I word this? You were lucky. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't exactly remember how this happened in anime, so... okie dokie then. Long time no see, regulars. Did you have enough rest? I know it wasn't that long, but I hope you spent it well. You all look very driven. Thanks to the break, I guess. Well, duh. Of course, everyone will be feeling better. Very well, I hope you guys all do your best on the test that begins today. Well, I will explain to you the test that will begin now. The test you're taking this time is the positioning test. Okay, I'll later recommend with other tests. I don't really. I think in anime this part hella confused me. So okay, I'm taking all the explanations now. Positioning test, which means, yeah. What does it mean? Yeah, I think a lot of you have noticed this already. As you well know, The fighting in the tower is usually done on a team. The position is the role that you'll play during these battles. Kinda like classes, I guess. There are a lot of different positions, but basically there is the fisherman, who disarms the enemy by using the real inventory. Thus, they are always at the heart of battle. They can also carry out individual activities. Interesting namings. There's the spear bearer. There is the spear bearer, who uses spears to target enemies from behind or finish off what the fisherman started. Okay, so I guess fisherman kinda like initiates. Bearers, spear bearers is like behind. Interesting. Next is the light bearer. These are such weird names. Who lights up the dark tower, collects battle data and sends it to the scout. Okay, basically they work about informations and such. I guess it's a light bearer, collects battle data and sends it to the scout. Scout, that makes sense. Then there is the scout, who observes the enemy's movements at the very forefront using the observer and helps the fisherman when he charges. Yeah, scout is basically observer, who look for the things and the details. And I guess light bearer is collecting different kind of data and putting together informations and sends that to the scout. Lastly, the wave controller. Oh my god. Controls Shinsu to assist in battle or overpowers an opponent. They are known to dominate the battlefield. I mean, yeah, if they control the Shinsu, makes sense. Interesting. So there would be like different kind of tests, and because teams, so they need to do this kind of test, positioning, to know like for which positions they are best fit. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I will probably forgot all these classes. Of course, there are more positions beyond these five, such as the guide, but it doesn't have much to do with you. Okay, maybe we'll learn that later. Beginning now, you will be assigned to one of these five positions, and you will be trained in that position for a month, and only the regulars with the highest results get the right to take the next test. Okay, so basically, you will be assigned positions, they will train you, and if they will see like you are doing great with that position, then you can make another test and go higher up, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting. Basically, they are giving you the classes you are probably fit for the best. Maybe for your reference, you've been assigned to your positions based on the test this far. Yeah, they were observed and probably from what they've shown them or what these test administrators or whoever is like the whoever is kind of assigning this been observing, and he is deciding on like from what all just happened, like what the actual person is best fit for. Oh my god. Language English. Keep in mind that the number of those who pass will differ by position. So they will select the ones who pass after a month of training and by position. Then the position we are assigned to is important. I have no chance of winning if I'm assigned to the same position as Anak or that sleepyhead. Yeah, it would be kinda hard to be the best between these. Like, very strong people, which obviously would be the best ones in their class or position. Now look, this table shows your position according to the results of the previous tests. Okay, this is interesting. So I guess the tests way up will be depending on their positions or classes. Huh. Which I guess knowing this will help you to go further, to like have this specialization depending on like what you are good at. Interesting. Okay, oh my god. I don't know all of these names. Fisherman, best seed anak. No wonder. So fisherman, best seed anak, and Dorsey. Sean Wa Hong, Diot, Leo Clocker, Dede Concho, Con, Blarouche. I don't know who is who. Oh my god, you're just throwing so many names at me. Yeah, but it makes sense. So fisherman, I mean, Anak, even given her weapon, right? She would be probably very good at this. Yeah, they're definitely giving them their positions based on what they're good at. And Darcy also interesting. And Darcy, I don't know what are her powers or what she specializes at. Spare bearer, ghost, rag raid racer. Yeah, I mean he has freaking spear. Hyun Song, Alexei, what the hell is his name? Alexei Amigo Charles, Eric Bion, Goon, Pitsuru, Inoa Yoran. These names I can. But Reg definitely makes sense for a spare bearer. Light bearer, best seed Kun Aguero Agnes. Duh. Best seed Michelle Light. I don't know who this is. Liron 3. Sheng Ching and Levin. I don't remember these names if there were even sad. But Kun definitely makes sense. He is a lot about taking informations and working them around. Because he's thinker. Scout. Best seed Shibisu. Hats. Hats is also scout. Interesting. Narae Seonwoo. Algyeon. Katan. Chichi. Dragon Ball? What? Baxter. Chopin. Serena Linen. Oh my god. There are a lot of scouts. Way controller. Hosenko Laura. I mean, he shows that he can use Shinsu. Huarian. Okay. Ho. Lozal. Gray. And Bam. Okay, I mean, yeah, Bam showed some weird shit. Weird shit about Shinsu. So they just pushed him in there. Oh, I mean, I think there was like he can use Shinsu, but he's not very good at that. So he was kind of depressed about it. How are you? I guess Osenkal is very good at it. Okay, okay. So fishermen are attackers. Spear bearers are having spears. Light bearers are information based. Scouts are getting informations, also information based, but they are getting informations, and light bearers are, I guess, are working with these informations. How it was. Oh my god, understanding all these freaking classes. Real inventory, that sounds interesting. Bearer from behind, or finish off with the fisherman's turrets. So, start the fights, finishing, or helping. These are collecting data. These are getting observations and data and helping the fisherman. And controller dominates the battlefield because they have Shinsu. Okie dokie. Interesting. I mean, yeah. We saw some weird shit with wave controllers. So tell me more. Lightbearer. Bam is a wave controller. That's unexpected. So I'm with that boy. I'm the same position as that annoying one. Yeah, these two are the same. How come I'm not a fisherman? Well, dude, you're using a freaking spear. And you really didn't show us any kind of fisherman capabilities. You know? Sir, what does best seed written beside the names mean? Thank you. Best seed, people with the title best seed are the ones who did well in the previous tests. Okay. One person was chosen per test and they get a bonus point in the final positioning. Yeah, so basically because they did well, they have a better chance. What? You didn't tell us about it before. I don't understand why he got that. Yeah, why me? Did I offer a bribe or something? You were chosen, don't ask. I mean, yeah, shouldn't you be happy? Shibitsu is what exactly? Scout, right? I mean, he is, like, very good at observing. Could observe also, but he is basically making battle plans. So yeah, he was Michelle Light. Um, Rachel, right? I completely forgot. That was her name, right? Michelle Light is also Lightbearer. That was her name, right? She didn't go by the name Rachel, I think. Yeah, she should be glad. The best seat tag is given fairly and after a thorough evaluation. I've got a lot to do, so stop asking small things, okay? Okay, don't piss him off. I mean, yeah, there was probably a lot of things to evaluate, so don't disregard the people's hard work. Oh, okay, okay. He's threatening us. Did I bribe him? Shibisu! We persisted stubbornly, and now he's threatening. I mean, yeah, you're disregarding someone's job. Hey, Administrator Larora, there are many injured candidates here. How can they take the test? When they are more or less cured, they have to start to take the class. I mean, yeah, there are certain, like, time. But the positioning class keeps attendance records, so it is a disadvantage if you miss class. Yeah. Okay, school suddenly. We are suddenly having school attendance. Wow. I mean, yeah, it might be a problem for them. I mean, they don't have a time to wait for them to get okay. But Bem hasn't been like sleeping too long, even though yeah, 5 days, a lot. I think that's unfair. The injured will obviously miss some of the class. Yeah, Kun is concerned. Of course, but it is his fault for getting injured. You should be very careful, because there might happen worse things than this. Because I'm sure later, up there, nobody would be waiting for you. So they're showing them this here. So, okay, I think I understand what this second floor means. It's like there's so many different kind of tests, and it's like all the regulars are so heavily tested. So first, like Hang Sung Yu, right, told that it's because they want to get rid of the dangerous ones and irregulars and this kind of stuff, but also because this is like starting point, even though it's just the second floor. But I guess this is like starting point. They're just kind of weeding out the weaker ones. and kind of preparing you for a lot of things which will happen in upper floors. Yeah. This is basically weeding out floor. Yeah, I understand it. That's why it's avant cell. Oh my god. This feels like university and their tests. Oh my god. It's obvious that people pay for their mistakes, isn't it? I mean, he's right. That's Kun is like, I don't like that, but it's true, but I still don't like it. Well, that's it for today. The position teachers will explain the details schedule. The position teachers will explain the detailed schedule for the test later. So please follow the guide and go to where your position teachers are. Okay, there are many teachers, I guess. Which, yeah, I guess teacher which is that position will probably teach them that position about it, I'm guessing. Oh, and in the case of wave controllers, the teacher has a problem, so he will arrive a bit late. He says he'll start class 3 days late. Hmm. Okay, this is suspiciously convenient. Suspiciously convenient because now Bam is not going to miss too much. Maybe basically nothing. Okay, Lara. Even Kun is like, okay then. Okay, everyone, go to your teachers. Wave controller. It's Bam's position. How convenient that it's going to be late 3 days, right? And Bam is injured, sleeping. We don't know how long, but it might help us. He won't probably be missing that much. If it starts after 3 days, he can make it. Yeah, that's weird. So this is what happened. You start the test 3 days later than other positions. The class of the wave controller starts tomorrow. You were very lucky. Other positions already had 2 classes. If you missed that, you might have lost a lot of points. Yeah. Lara? Is there something I don't know about? What a relief. Yeah, wave controller might be hard, but it's good anyway. Sounds good. I mean, Shinsu? Yeah, I'll take that. Greg is still yumming on his banana. Mr. Krun? Oh, how's Rachel? Rachel? Do you mean the girl who you saved? Yes. She's fine. The wound wasn't deep at all. Yeah. Thank God, Rachel. But Bam, that girl. I don't think she's the girl you were looking for. I asked her and she said she's never seen you before. She didn't know you. Huh? Hmm. It can't be. I think you were confused, Bam. That happens. Okay. Kuna's obviously lying. He is obviously lying. But yeah, Rachel didn't want him to tell him that she is Rachel. But Kun is getting a little bit nervous. I mean, yeah, something weird is happening. She doesn't want Bam to know that she's here. She even told Kun. And he was kinda looking at her, observing her, thinking about this whole situation. Maybe he just doesn't want Bam to figure this out, to feel disappointed. And also, he needs Bam. They're in team. And if Bam knows, well, maybe he would try to tell Rachel not to climb up, but she would anyway. She would do that anyway. Maybe he just doesn't want, like, to for Bam to be very clingy to Rachel about Rachel. And also that what she said. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Kun, but this lying not very good at it. I don't think Bam believes it that much. Well, don't worry, Bam. I'm sure you'll be able to meet that Rachel girl too someday. Anyway, look at what I've got for you. I bought you a super rare regular uniform from the Evankel store. And a hairband too. What? It was Kun who bought that clothing? Your other clothes were drenched in blood, so... Hey, what about mine, turtle? I don't care about it. It was Kun who... Oh, that's so sweet. Because Bam got dripped, like when he changed clothes. It was Kun, makes sense. You're a crocodile, why would you need a uniform? Do you want to go to pet store or something? Kun, this is not nice. Can you see that now is not the time for that? What did he say? I could swallow you in one bite. Probably because your head is so big. I'll bet your collars all stretch out. Jesus Christ. Kun, Reg, what the hell are you doing? Bam is like still deeply thinking about that Rachel stuff. I'm not sure if he trusts or believes what Kun is saying 100%ly. Because he knows what he saw. Rachel. Okay. Oh, it's Bam getting rid of that. Of the bandages. That girl was Rachel, yeah. She looked like her. Her voice was hers. So why Kun was telling me this? It's a lie that she doesn't know me. Rachel is trying to go up the tower without me. She's trying to reach the sky and stars. Okay, now he's thinking this. Well, but I don't get it, Rachel. Should I go now? Position training class 7. This is a school! I really love this jacket. Bam looks so cool in it. A beautiful sky and stars, freedom. What's all that? I don't care about those things. Well, you don't care about that, but other people probably do. I don't know what the Rachel went through. Bam only cares about her, he doesn't care about other things. Okay then. Yep, all the other people here. Laura and Hwaryung. I really like her, she looks good. Though now she lost an eye, but she looks good. Red hair. She cute. She was really pretty. Yeah, Bam's new drip. He looks so cool. Oh my god, Kun. Maybe it was set in anime, but it kinda... I don't remember that. Evankel selection. Okay, so I guess this is Evankel's... Yeah, Bam looks better now. I care more about you than all of those stupid things, Rachel. Yeah, Bam, but... I mean, given away what Rachel is doing, not thinking about this is very selfish. Bam is very selfish. Very, very selfish. He doesn't care what Rachel wants, kinda. Like, I don't care you want to see the sky, I want to be with you. That's very selfish, actually. He's very dependable. Maybe too dependable. Stupid things. Freedom is not stupid. Nor seeing an actual sky. Problem is that Rachel is not the nicest person. But still, he's very stubborn about this. Yeah, this is a very stubborn face. Okay. So, the new drip is because of Kun. Man. Very stylish pick. I like that. Yeah, so Bam was lucky because the teacher was a bit late. Yeah, and I guess he got his hair a little bit shorter. I guess. Hard to tell. Yes, he had such a long hair here. He looks like a little pretty doll. Cute. But he woke up and was lacking. How convenient. And Kun was trying to trying to tell him that Rachel, or at least the girl he thinks is Rachel, is not Rachel. Didn't work though. Because she doesn't want him to know she's Rachel. Because her own agendas, and she knows he will go after her like a crazy dog. Laura explaining stuff. Oh my god, these classes. They will probably break my brain for a little bit. Because Wave Controller, okay, makes sense. Scout makes sense. But why Light Bearer? And Spear Bearer also makes sense. And Fisherman? What the hell? What the hell? So now we're going to be positioned into positions. Sadly, I don't know like who are all these people. Maybe their names were mentioned, but I forgot it. Yeah, it will happen a lot. She'd be so surprised that he had bonus. I mean, he wasn't doing bad. Don't piss Laroro. Again, don't piss the man. He's been doing a very hard job. He's trying his best, okay? He's trying his very, very best. But he was right. Like, you should try as much as possible not to get hurt. Might cost your life. So be careful. But in the end, everything worked out for Bam. Been lucky. Oh my god, Kun. Don't know what were you trying, but this lie is not really believable, especially when you are laughing like that. But yeah, Bam is too much attached to Rachel. It's too much, you know? Too much dependable. And like for Kun, Bam is more and more important. He kinda cares for him. He's worried about him. He needs him to climb the tower, of course, plus Brack. So obviously he wouldn't want him to stay with Rachel, right? Well, this would be interesting class, I guess. These three people, the best people. Well, this was interesting. I'm going to read the chapter 28. Okay, there's basically nothing. I can ride a wave and create an idle group while I have the momentum, okay? Never end note. There is again about the cafe shit. Okay, this is not important at all. Nothing interesting. So yeah, we got a little bit more about Rachel and Bam in the past. This weird three-eye thing. I hope it will be told what it symbolizes. Rachel really wanting to see the sky, and Bam just want to be with her and doesn't give a shit that she wants to see something or has some kind of dreams, which is actually really selfish. But it makes sense because she's the only person he met, so he wants to be with her, even if he's selfish. I like that. I like that he has this kind of selfishness, that he's not completely, nice or this kind of thing. That's actually pretty cool. He is very surprised, very naive, still very innocent, but not completely. He's kinda disregarding Rachel's dream because of his own selfishness and dependence. Even though I guess it's kinda Rachel's mistake that she made him so dependable. Even though she's the first person he met, maybe the first one, the most important one, I don't know. She taught him a lot. So that would be understandable that he is so dependable. He probably just wants things to be like they were in the past. Because he was okay like that. He felt happy. We'll see how Bam will progress. I wonder. So, chapter 29. Okay, we're having the classes and these people. Oh ho! I don't really feel good about this. Laura just sleeping. Well, not sleeping exactly, but if he needs to, he can because he's still having his pillow and shit. Oh my god, this thing. This thing! Creepy thing I don't like because I know what he did. Jesus Christ, I just want to smack it in the face. Okay, now I maybe understand why it was postponed. I'm sorry I'm late, regulars. My name is Yuga, and I'm in charge of the wave controller position. Well, aren't we a creepy one, hey? Ay, ay, ay. I don't really like you, because I know you are dick. This girl is not amused. Yes, still position test. Okay, more explaining. Shinsu is the world itself. Shinsu helps us breathe and live life. Also, it is at the core of all energy. Okay, we can't do anything without Shinsu. Shinsu can be water, fire, or light. It can change in infinite ways. There is no word that can perfectly describe this fantastic element. It is like the blessing of the god. Interesting. I wonder how Shinsu was created, or like what exactly this mysterious energy is. World itself gives helps breathe and live their life. Core of the energy. What is the Shinsu? And why do they need it? Huh. Why is there the tower? So many questions. And it's very bendable. Controlling Shinsu is like interrupting the role of God. Because it is so powerful, it is very dangerous to control the Shinsu. I mean, yes, it's probably not that easy, especially if you can do like so much crazy shit with it. Maybe you can incidentally kinda hurt yourself too. I can kill all the regulars here within 5 seconds. And like, so what? I mean, I believe him because he creep. Isn't that scary? Okay, we need informations and you teaching us. Can you please stop boasting? She's like, I don't give a fuck. As controlling Shinsu is so dangerous, in order to use it without any special item, you need to get permission from the floor's administrator. Yeah, yeah, only floor administrator can give you that. Okie dokie. You can use the items without permission because they were already permitted by the administrators at the workshop after they were made. Okay, so if you have item, you can use it, no problemo. That's cool. But if you are using more than a specific amount of Shinsu, it's a different story. You should get permission from the administrator. This is generally called a contract with the administrator. This contract must be done in the same way on every floor, or else you'll be restricted when controlling the Shinsu. Okay, restricted means that even though you would probably normally be able to use more Shinsu, you wouldn't. There would be only special amount of Shinsu you would be able to use. And you need to contract with the administrator to use more. Okie dokie. Mr. Laura, you already contracted with this floor administrator, didn't you? Interesting. Well, yes. I mean, yeah, he was using quite a very powerful Shinsu for this level, I would say. Okay, how Laura did that? I guess you are the type who reads Shinsu while sleeping. Oh, I just love sleeping. Creep, stop! Oh my god, I hate this thing. Okay, so Laura somehow was able to meet floor administrator before that floor administrator went away. It's Abankel, right? Abankel is floor administrator, but he is somewhere. Well, okay, I guess there is no one other than Mr. Laura who is from the 10 great families or has already contracted with the administrator. So let's learn how to contract with the administrator. Okay, Laura is from 10 great families. Interesting. I mean, yeah, he's very strong, so that makes sense. I guess people which are from these 10 great families are exceptional, which is still proving to be right. I mean, there could be people which are also very strong, which are not from 10 great families, but it makes sense because there are 10 great families and they have some special DNA or whatever bloodline, so yeah. Okay, okay. This is again a lot of interesting stuff happening or informations. Well, Lara is lucky. He already contracted, so he can use his Shinsu no matter what, how he wants, I guess. First, well, I wouldn't say no to that. Close your eyes and change the bucket into visible mode. Okay, bucket visible mode. Okie dokie. The E-grade bucket that was given when you first entered the inner tower, which wasn't given to Bam, but Yuri gave it to him. She helped him. Allows you to make a contract with administrators of the floors up to 40th floor. In order to contract with administrators above the 40th floor, you need to buy a higher rank pocket. It's damn expensive. Creep! Okay, so you only need your pocket to do that. And I guess Laura knew it because he's from 10 great families, so they probably know this kind of things. They are aware of this kind of shit. So he already knew that, so he already did it. Okay, so administrator of the floor doesn't need to be here physically for you to make a contract. It was probably told in anime, but I forgot. Well, and then they would need a better pocket. I don't know how. I think Bam has a higher rank pocket, better than E rank, right? I don't exactly remember which rank it was, I think. But it was quite high rank because Yuri didn't have anything lower. And now, say to the pocket. Contract with the administrator. Okay, it's actually kinda easy though. Contract with the administrator. Beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop. Okay, so it is happening. And Bam is awakening in this weird void. What the fuck are you? This is creepy. I'm the administrator of this floor. Are you here for a contract? Say something. Aren't you here to make a contract? Or wanna fight? Oh, yes, that's right. Contract, no fighting. Bam is like, okay, no fighting, we want contract only, please help. Okay, then let me see if you are qualified to control the Shinsu. Okay, this thing is interested. This is so weird, what the hell are you? You. You look tasty. Thank you. What? I hear that a lot of these days. What are you talking about? Is this a turtle? Like big freaking turtle. Okay, let's make a contract. Oh, thanks. But remember, climber of the tower. For you, this is not a strength, it is shackles. Always remember this. Oh, okay then. Thank you very much. Second floor contract completed. Okay, what the hell is this thing? It's like a huge weird turtle shit thing. Very creepy. Or maybe it's snake, but its head looks like a turtle. And it's kind of swirling around like some eel or snake or whatever the hell it is. And it is huge. Shackles is the first day I taught you how to contract, and the second day I taught you how to use the spear. Okay, special test spot number 2. Okie dokie then. Yeah, this is for rack. I like keeping things simple, so I'll put an end to the basics. Today, let's try something more fun. What do you mean? Spare better teacher ranker bug doll you. Okay, man. And that fun thing will be to hit a really close target. Yeah, I'm guessing every teacher has, because they're different classes, has different, they have a different things to learn. Makes sense. Okay, so it's all of these people which are kind of spear bearers. I mean, these two make sense. Don't know about the others, but okie dokie. Regulars, do you see that close target? Yep. Close, you said? Like, I don't think it's that close, man. And now, each one of you may come forward with a spear to hit the target. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Oh, and one more thing. Anyone who hits the target within 4 days will pass the test without any other questions. Okay. Easy. But actually not. This is probably not that easy. Pass? Really? That jerk. He hasn't taught us enough for us to know how. I mean, yeah, nice. I was getting a bit bored. Rag is like, finally I can do something. A genius like me should pass fast. What? Are you saying you'll hit the target? Don't bluff, you jerk. Yeah, fail. Where is it? I don't see the target. Yeah, I remember that, and Reg was like, that would be easy peasy, but it wasn't. Well, Brick, sadly. What? I do admit that your voice is the highest. I knew that jerk wouldn't pass. This can't be. Reg is like, how is this not working? What the hell? Okay, this dude swooshed. Who's that? Well, this thing. Even though it's technically, I don't know what it technically is. But I know that Hedon gave it to Rachel as another life, Kana, and helper. So I don't know what the hell this thing is. Roar. Okay, man. Damn you. Rack cannot be bested by you thing. Well, at least now he has a rival, so he will be trying more. Okay, that's it. But I see some more things. Okay. Position assignment list. Most regulars' names are assumed names. Real names do not need to be used inside the tower. Assumed names. Okay. Those who are unable to take the test for more than 3 days will be disqualified due to a lack of attendance points. Okay, interesting. Assumed names. So you can use whatever name you want. Interesting. So fisherman. Okay, so the number with each class was how many will be chosen. So I guess 4 people from 15 will be chosen. We have Anak, Jihad, and Dorsey. Okay, finally I know who is who. Dede, Kancho, Kon, Junwahong, Locker, Neod, okay, Changsu, Yon, Rinpil, and Ucha failed because they were injured. And these dropped out, so they doesn't matter. Spear bearer 4 out of 16 will be chosen. Rack, so he's ghost. This dude is Alexei, okay. These dropped out or failed because they were injured. This dude, oosh. Yeah, that probably hurt a lot. Merch. These don't, we don't need them. Light bearers 2, only 2 out of 10. Well, we know who will. I'm sorry, guys. It's Kun and Rachel. Yeah, it's Michelle. Michelle Light. Okay, so this thing's name is Chung Chung. Kuka Kura Kuka Kuka? This dude love and also want. I don't know what the hell is this. Yeah, a lot of people dropped out already. Scout, 3 out of 15 will be chosen. Okay, Shibisu, Hats, Narae, Sanwu. This thing dropped. Catan is still around, really. Chopin, Serena Linen. I mean, she stopped doing the climbing tower, so yeah. Super Duper King, really, really, for real, for real. Okay then. Wave controller 2 out of 6. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Well, first uncle obviously. How I don't know who was chosen though. Hwarian maybe did not. So this girl's name Grain and she's Lozal. Okie dokie. I don't know about Bam. Because he was later on in a test, but he was dropped by Rachel. At least we are having like all these people and their names, which is very useful. Okay, this is very interesting. Oh my god, this is getting more and more complicated. I don't know if I will be able to go with it and remember everything. I hate this thing. I hate it so much. Oh my god. It's so creepy. It's creeping me so much. Or maybe Hwarian was like, I don't need to do this. She stopped doing the test. I don't exactly remember. I only know that she later on went to BAM. Well, Shinsu is really cool. Because with it, with using it, you can do whatever you want. If you learn how to. But it's very dangerous. And even if you use Shinsu, you need to make contract, or your Shinsu use will be very limited, which sucks. Yeah. So you can like climb the tower even higher up without a contract, but your Shinsu use will be very limited, so maybe it won't even like be helpful, especially like higher up. Okay. But like if you only need your pocket for that, that's not hard, I guess. I hope. Only if the tower administrator will be like, fuck you, no. Well, Ben was granted that. So that's cool. That's really cool. This is the administrator of this floor? Who the hell are you? Creepy fella. This is a cool visual, it's like with the fish. I like it. That's really cool. And Rek filing hard, even though he was so Sure of himself. Yeah, Rack. Okay, here it is. That's quite high, actually. I like the testimony says like, it's pretty close, so you should do it. If you do it, you pass. If not, well, sad for ya. Yeah, Reg was so sure of himself. At least now he has a reason why he should be trying harder, which is a good thing. Yeah, let Reg struggle for a little bit here and there. He needs to learn a few things. And this thing, the ghost, it's called. Interesting. I don't even know what the hell it is. I don't remember what exactly was said it is. I know its purpose, but like it's kinda creeping me out. Even though the design of it is really cool. Coolio. Yeah, so this was very nice. Oh, I almost forgot the blog post, if there is any. Sorry, Pichuru. Never end note. Pichuru was one of the regulars that failed due to injury. Okay, I don't remember. Who is it? I need to look. Who was it? Where is the name? Uh, 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 this thing? I don't even remember that. Who is that supposed to be? Excuse me? I guess some inner joke. I don't get. Liverpool versus Everton. Liverpool. Well, I'm not into these kind of things, so okay, I guess. Alright, after post. My condition is not really good since the Tower of God webtoon release. I can imagine that. I had some time to spare after finishing this chapter, but I made a regular list after popular demands, using up my free time. I was worrying about forgetting some characters. I thought of some names in 1 second, overlapping names. I mean, yeah, if they're so they wouldn't be just pictures. Many readers believe I have made perfect setting for Tower of God, but I'm actually making them much lower than you think. But of course, I'm doing my best to not make mistakes. Now the test per positions will begin. Wouldn't it be fun to guess who will succeed in which position? I wanna draw a football one. Well, okay. Well, I know it's criminal, and I'm from country which is a lot into football, but I don't care. I don't really care. I'm more into ice hockey. Even though my country is kind of split between ice hockey and football. Yeah. And like ice hockey is very fast. Very thrilling. I really like it. Ice hockey. I'm sorry, ice hockey is better. Sorry. Very sorry. I love it more. It's thrilling. Way more thrilling. Yeah, these two chapters again. A lot of information, maybe too much. Oh my god, processing all of this info about the positions. I hope I understand them well. I do really hope I understood what these positions kinda means. Seriously, I just can't wait for the time when I will be in the chapters which weren't in anime. I'm so hyped for them. I can't just. I wish I would be there already, but like Webtoon has a lot of information and it's easier to process, so I really don't want to go straight there because I would probably be missing a crap ton of information and would be way confused. Can't wait for that. Now there will be a lot of cool tests. I'm liking character interactions, like I've said. I'm starting to like Bam a lot, but I've said that too. he just he's so intriguing. Can't wait for the characters to shine in other tests, which will happen later. if I remember correctly. And I'm glad the Reg is having a little bit of troubles too. Yeah, that's good for some growth. So, yeah, I guess that's all. Goodbye and see you next time.